would I?
Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Last time we
My eyes.
did some questing in
The last house in Malden. All of it should be here.
this region. And we're continuing that.
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled. A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Why did they take your sister?
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not stand by and see injustice done.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to do the main story stuff. Like, we're getting to the part of my typical Assassin's Creed playthrough where I'm like, I really don't want to continue doing this. Like, I think that's an issue I have with Ubisoft, well, my experience of Ubisoft games in general. They end up getting bland, like, really, it gets to the point where playing the game, you know, at some point it just stops being fun. Like, Ubisoft's writing has left stuff to be desired for a while. And Ubisoft games end up being too long. Like, they have one or two plot points that they repeat like 30 times and then stretch out over like a large like an extremely large play area that, you know, don't really need to.
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
Stop!
Could it be the fact that, you know, I played like, this is the 14th Assassin's Creed game that I've played back to back to back.
This must be Beerston's love, Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
What? What is this? one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Elrich's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship.
Like, yeah, considering I've played like 14 Assassin's Creed games, back to back to back to back. It really gets to the point where, like, the main difference between the games is they've stretched them out so much.
My ankle. Oh, the pain. My bones ache. They beat me.
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and...
Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
Okay.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Elrich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I am here, at the request of Alderman Birston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Birston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife Estrid returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He will come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you.
Elrich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
Did they light the bonfire already?
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Give her time, Birston. A passion rekindled in haste will soon fall to embers.
Of course. You are absolutely right. And we have a lifetime to recapture what was mislaid.
I hope it will not take that.
And this young lad is Elrich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Bierstadt, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Burston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elovrich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake. I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnapping.
Yep. So, yeah, the issue is, the Assassin's... I really enjoy Assassin's Creed as a concept in a series. However, more or less playing 14 games back to back at the equivalent of like barely more than a month each for each game, like with no time in between,
the kidnapping Colchester.
Really, like, I will admit there's a little bit of a novelty at the beginning of the
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
at the beginning of the thing.
Get round the side.
And
Spread out! We have this!
let's face it, Assassin's Creed does not change much at all.
I'll stick you. Aim for the finish. Getting tired?
Yes, of this game. I enjoy the concept of the scene. The issue is, as a series, because it is more or less stagnated. Honestly, really, it's no fault of its own. Oh, come on! Like, if I put down more time between the games or something, then obviously my feelings would be different.
My head is Wayne that he on knoa or a lungs. Should have run, rabbit. By all the saints,
I
die!
wanted to learn Valhalla and meadow sweets. They say it's
I mean, it'd be great in a couple of months, if, well, year and a half, when I actually return to recording Assassin's Creed and starting off with Mirage and the other
How are your people,
similar
Rollo?
games.
Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took put that aside. We're ready.
Wait for my signal. When I approach
I am your axe.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn so that his seed might operate all land.
I don't care for that big pump. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
Keep the rat busy!
This is what Saxon God slays. We pillage and plunder!
With me!
Take
Watch
their
my
heel
lead!
and their wit. We will feast like kings tonight!
Over here! Got an intruder, man!
I love whenever these guys need to, you know, act the bad guys, they actually, like, fully lean into the stereotypes given by the locals, like, given by the things.
I am ready when the time comes.
This is what we do to Saxon God slaves. We pillage. Pillage and plunder!
You're coming with me!
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin spared. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Unhand me, you filthy Dane! Vistan! My love! My love! Guards! Guards!
Let's trip the dog off! Die!
I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all!
I almost want to laugh at how much of a performance she's putting on for this. What the hell did the other Norse do?
Will none of you Saxons save me?
I'm gonna end up slowly walking this 500 meters all the way to the drop-off point because I can't get it on the back of the horse.
Alas! Alas!
come on.
What will become of my virtue?
Okay, even I know that one's ridiculous, because I know that historically virtue was another term for the V card, and you have already admitted that you have had
We are
two
safe
miscarriages.
enough to walk, I think. Aren't we? Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing.
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
No.
To steal away a princess, it did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if beer stands will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, A4. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
I should find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again. Show me.
Okay, I believe there's meant to be a... that's locked in now.
I am proud of us. We did a good thing for Estrid and her lord. Maybe now we can all be happy.
Made me feel young again. And I have you to thank. You believed me, though I was a coward. Won't make that mistake again.
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life, or an old life renewed?
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
Are you awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been stirring.
You make too much of it. All I have...
Why does your honesty make you more alluring still? Le cœur a ses raisons que la raison ne connaît point.
Did you dream while...
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Lie with me, Eivor. Under the stars of England.
Okay.
I'll be with you tonight, but tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you will not look back. Still your lips, and come here.
Okay. We're gonna go speak to the dude. Like, the thing is, like, yes.
Should not be seen in this area.
Hang on. It's when I finish.
She acted a hell of a lot better than I ever would be able to. But it still was terrible acting. The hunting camp.
A man, his dog, and the outdoors. What greater pleasure can...
Beerston,
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back...
have your Thanes asked why...
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be a...
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of...
Okay, let's go hunt. I mean, to be fair, this kind of thing
What are we
probably
hunting
happens
now?
Boar.
often enough.
A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode
Sorry, put
a
some...
boar into battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress. Beerston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance will be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do all the main story stuff and...
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Ah, come on, the feast table won't fill itself. I shall suck the scrumptious marrow from your bones, you porcine devil. Fearsome beasts, but tasty. Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Boars are a lot... I've mentioned this before. Boars are a hell of a lot easier to fight in Valhalla than they were.
You'll serve my love well, hog. A horse worthy of her owner.
And in both of them I was using the, you know, base of difficulty, so...
fill itself. I shall suck the scrumptious marrow from your bones, you porcine devil. My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
You didn't do anything, mate, but whatever.
A good hunt, Bierston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I have been nothing but amused. They're a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor.
Yeah, this place is great.
I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Bierstan, the Heart Hound who sought his true love by searching the sad haven.
Beautifully said, my friend. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in...
Back into town. So, once we've wrapped up here, there's gonna be, what, 3 regions left? Uvershire, Gloucestershire, and Hamptonshire. Oh yeah, this would be a Roman ruin, so you have mosques on it.
What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old...
Bierston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy,
Oh, is
I will never forgive you for this.
Ulrich actually
Never.
their child?
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
I love that glare.
I will not let this
Nothing is safe till they...
I will fix this, and one day I will call...
You can count on it.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Do not fret.
What have I done? We must go after him.
He will not stray far, lamb. Not...
I mean, to be fair, he looked a hell of a lot younger than she did. I did not believe the sister thing for a second. So I assume they...
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
And she looked... And if the kid's 19, which means, you know, likely...
Rolo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us and Bierston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Odin, no!
Release the woman, James! If she's unharmed, we may let
Here come the bastards!
Vengeance is mine!
Say good night.
Odin owns you!
Hands up, Kurt! I can take you.
Given the fact that Law, you know, killed the traitor earlier. My assumption is that if
Let's stop that ship from sailing! Look to the north! More Saxons!
my guess is that if, like, it was the other one, then everyone back up.
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Frankie,
I will miss you, Eivor.
when winter is past, summer will come and wind you.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find... Good. They are safe. Birsten got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to Randvi.
Don't have too much left we need to deal with. Three regions, and that's really it. Like 3 region stories, and that's really it. I suppose, let's face it, we're probably gonna have to go after the Grandmaster of the Order in this region in during the course of the story.
Hello, Eivor.
128.
A moment.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please.
All right. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I scoured the set, passing Holger's home. There, I see it.
Lies and...
Holger, quiet. Now, Gudrun. What did...
I confronted him, demanding silver. For Sil with Holger's inky scratching, I ask only that I be paid for the property.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and...
That is right.
Holger, what say you?
You stole something again.
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath. I wish to use it as a cap. The sailcloth was in such a state.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Yet here she
You've done it
claims
before.
I have robbed and defaced.
Nonsense.
My only crime here...
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something.
Exactly. Yes.
All right.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has...
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater.
Oh, I will...
Quiet.
I mean, Gudrun's right, like...
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor.
You wouldn't
You
come
know
out and
this.
deal with this.
Stand
So,
aside.
You are not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to pay pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled?
Great, Jarl, if I may. I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth.
Gudrun, you
The
can just...
rest is-
30 times!
You can literally just give the silver back after.
That is
It
my
is-
judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
I'm not willing to piss him off.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Your wife failed to rouse you, dude. Like, dickhead. Your wife failed to rouse you,
Eivor?
and only
Good
when.
day, Eivor.
So she was forced to go to me as the only other noble in this damn clan, and I was forced to step in because you wouldn't do your fucking job, and you're blaming me for it.
Sigurd,
Leave me be.
if you wish it.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known...
Rarely. There have been moments when...
Let us do our best for him.
If it is not too late. In the meantime...
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance.
Understood.
So Essex is done. Oh, we get Rollos of the Oms Viking, cool. Like...
Ah, a new letter.
Okay, we get a new bow. Cool. And there's a thing in London, but we're not gonna visit, let's face it. We're gonna continue the questing. Sigurd's lost it. Like, I don't want... When were you standing here, Bait? I don't want to have to fight Sigurd for it, but honestly, his judgment has been very lacking recently, and his sanity has frayed immensely, so he really isn't fit to lead. Anyway, I'm gonna have food, and we'll continue this next time. Goodbye.